as you say, Josh, but it's been working for them, and there's an opportunity here early on, and it's one-on-one with Tom Watson, and Bromley do take an early lead, and it's a goal for Ben Krauhaus. One of the league's bright talents has scored after just 2 minutes here. He ran in one-on-one with Tom Watson, and despite the Wigan loanee having a thoroughly impressive season here at the Royal Charging Stadium, he could do nothing about that. The City backline caught out early on, and Ben Krauhaus ran into the area and had the simplest of finishes to slot past the goalkeeper. Not a good start for Oxford City, but the Bromley fans across from us in the Macron stand there, enjoying their evening here so far. Terrible start for Oxford City.
Effective football, and there's a couple of teams in this league
that
play very effective football.
Oh, and sorry to interrupt you there, Josh, because Ronaldo Krasnicki took a little bit of a heavy touch, and there was Jude Arthurs who ran in on the ball, and he was taken down by Krasnicki. Free kick to Bromley, and within the first 5 minutes there's a golden opportunity for the away team to double their lead. This could be the worst possible start for Oxford City. Tom Watson's going to have to be alert here. It's a 5-6 man wall for Oxford City.
It's a very big wall.
It is a very big wall. You've got the 6'6" midfielder and defender Kabongolo and Krasnicki in the wall. It's also got
he'll do well to score from here.
He will, but anyway, on the edge of the area, through the wall, it's in! It is in! I'm just trying to see the shirt number of who scored. It's Idris Odutayo, who runs away, wheels away to the centre circle, and it is the worst possible start for Oxford City. Well, we were just waiting for that ball to go over the wall and try and dip and try and beat Tom Watson that way, but instead he's outfoxed the goalkeeper and gone the other way. I think Tom Watson didn't quite expect him to do that. But it is 2-0 to Bromley, and it's Idris Odutayo.
But he scored that goal and it changes the whole game.
There's another opportunity here for Ashby. Goes through on goal, and it's his first shot of the game. Left-footed shot, weaker foot, just outside the D, 20 yards out. But again, Josh Ashby's shot just spiralling away from goal. Not really. Free kick in Oxford City's favour. And again, they'll try and play out from the back with Ronaldo Krasnicki receiving the ball from Andre Burley. Really entertaining start to this game. However, Bromley doing the business early on. Charlie O'Connell plays the ball back to Watson. That all of a sudden indicates the press, and Watson just lets the ball run across his body. It looked for a second that he didn't mean that. Whether he meant it or not, I'm not quite sure. But nevertheless, he does get himself out of trouble and manages to keep City from playing out from the back. This is always going to be a tough game from an Oxford City perspective. Here's Greenslade, picks up the ball inside the Bromley half, and it goes out for another throw in. Here's Burley. Over to Brooklyn Kabongolo. Kabongolo now, over to Krasnicki. Those centre halves for City have had a lot of the ball already. Bromley just happy to let them have it and play it out from the back. Here is Kabongolo. Opens his body. Bromley will press, but Kabongolo picks out Ashby.
You can see what they're trying to do. All they're trying to do is stay everyone behind the ball, and then as soon as we have a backwards pass, the whole team presses.
But at the moment, it's kind of playing into City's favour because they have sustained the press and they're in attack now, as Brilliant Bichelle as well to hold up the ball. Finds Ashby, who then finds Burley. Back to Ashby. Cross across goal. It's a good cross, but in the end, there's just no one inside the 6-yard box just to get that toenail on it to flick it towards goal. And Grant Smith is very thankful that the ball lands into his grasp. In space to find the pocket of space, and Bromley will frustrate you like that. Here's Potter. On the right, finds Ashby. To McConnell, who's in a more advanced role up the field. Ashby. Bromley
need to be doing something with the ball.
Bromley just making City wait patiently. Krasnicki, and his shot is fierce and takes a deflection off Andre Burley. They were patient, and you just said that City needed something. Well, it was something from Krasnicki. The original shot wasn't going anywhere near the post, and in the second half it came alive, so perhaps we'll see that again here. But still, as it stands, those two early goals the difference, as it's Grant Smith's turn to hit it long. Cheek goes head to head with Reece Fleet, back to Giles Phillips. Phillips out of his feet to O'Connell. Left-footed clip towards Greenslade. Has time to take it down with his chest, but turns into danger, and the ball's given away here. And here's a chance for Bromley on the edge of the area. Another chance, and that should have been game, set and match. And Tom Watson's made an unbelievable save there. Corey Whiteley in on goal. Everyone inside the Raw Charging Stadium was expecting that to be a goal. And Tom Watson must have just stuck out a leg there and stopped it. What an unbelievable save that is from the Wigan loanee. Nevertheless, Corey Whiteley will have his head in his hands, because that was probably, well, it looked like it would have been the easiest goal he would have scored. And Bromley are playing on the counter-attack now. Charles down the left. Ball goes out for a City throw-in, and they're playing quickly now.
Yeah, we need to keep up this intensity. We can't let it drop.
McEachran's ball cut out by Weston, and Weston will burst forward. He keeps on his feet, and there's a chance now, and Cheek's one-on-one. Cheek plays the ball to his right, and there is a third goal for Corey Whiteley. And just like that, Bromley punish Oxford City against the run of play in this second half. It took about 3 passes, but that's all it took, and it was Miles Weston, the man who created that, just evading the challenges from his Bromley counterparts. And it was a well-worked move to play the ball to the right, and Corey Whiteley scored the simplest of goals he'll score this season, to tap home into pretty much an empty net. And that is probably game, set and match there. Oxford City 0, Bromley 3.
And this is the harsh side of football, that if anyone saw this scoreline, they'd be like, Bromley battered Oxford City, when in actual fact it was the other way around.
Give the fans something to shout about from this corner. Good corner in, he's headed towards goal. It's a great block. Falls to Andre Burley, blocked again, and eventually, oh no, they can't clear it. Humphrey Ewers, and it's a save by Grant Smith. Not 1, not 2, but 3 opportunities stifled by the Bromley defence. And if that doesn't sum Oxford City's day up, I don't know what will. Corner sent in and blocked and away. Well, it's not quite going Oxford City's way today at all, Josh Parker. Ball to the left to keep it alive, but can't latch on to the second ball that was aimed at him. And again, Bromley clear it down the line. Davies, clipped by Fleet, nothing given. Davies slams the floor in frustration. Nothing given. Burley. Fleet. City again playing the ball inside their own area. McEachran into Ashby. Chance for Greenslade. Greenslade shoots. It's over. Another chance for City goes begging.
Some more great play. This is what I'm saying. It's those little fine moments, though.
Again, well, now they are creating chances, Josh Parker. But again, it's that sense of it's too little, too late, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you score that one before where they've had 3 blocks, and maybe you score that one, and it's a different game.
City will have to come forward with Fleet now. Inside the centre circle in his own half. Plays the ball across the halfway line to Potter, but again, no way forward. Back to Fleet. It's those Bromley fans that are in full voice at the moment. Burley now. McEachran. Just needs an option, bit of movement.
We need someone in the middle of the park. It's vacant in there.
Well, here's Fleet. Ball forward. Decent ball forward. Brilliantly taken down by Greenslade. And that is a superb goal for Oxford City. What a ball by Fleet. What a takedown by Harvey Greenslade. And the finish to match was fantastic. And Oxford City maybe 3-1 down, but those fans have something to cheer about. A fantastic goal, Josh Parker.
A very, very fantastic goal. And that's what Reece can do. The finish from Harvey was unbelievable, but the ball was spectacular. And that's those little moments of class that we need.
Positivity back in their game as Humphrey Ewers wins the ball back. The ball bounces around inside the midfield, and McEachran's won the second ball. I reckon Andy Woodman will be fuming that his side have given away that clean sheet that looked so set. But here's Greenslade again, shoots towards goal. This time I
love this intensity.
It's a drilled effort which doesn't get past Grant Smith. And Bromley are going to be forced to make another change. Perhaps they are getting a little bit of a fright from Oxford City all of a sudden. Anyway, nicked off the toes, and another chance here for Davies. Takes a touch in front of him. He'll shoot this time, and it almost catches out. Tom Watson, another solid save from the goalkeeper.
Once again comes from the unnecessary long pass. That extra one could have made the difference.